Hello, we're working on place value today and multiplication in math in STEAM. So here's what we're doing. We're going to get a dice and we're going to roll and we're going to make 10 digits. So I'm going to roll the dice on the table as a 1. I'm going to write a 1 down on my paper. All right, got a 1 on my paper. So then I'm going to roll another dice. It is 6. So I'm going to put a 6 beside the 1. And then I have a 3, so I'm going to write a 3 down. Then I'm going to, there's a 5. I'm going to put a 5 down, roll it again. There's another 1 right there on top. 1. Roll it again. We have 6 again. So that's 1, 2, 3. I got 6 numbers. I need 10. I need 4 more. So that is a 5. Roll it again. There is a 4. And roll it again. There is a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, 10. There's a 3. Okay. So now on my paper, I have 1, 6, 3, 5, 1, 6, 5, 4, 2, 3. I need to make that into a number. I'm going to use the thousandths place. So I'm going to put a count over 3, 1, 2, 3, put a dot. That's your decimal. Excuse me, I think I'm allergic to math. All right. So that's a decimal between the 4 and the 5. And then I'm going to count over 3 more. And 1, 2, 3, put a comma. Count 3 more. 1, 2, 3, put a comma. So here's my number. 1, 6, 3, 5, 1, 6, 5, dot, 4, 2, 3. I need to say that's a real number. So I'm going to say this. And every time I get to a comma, I'm going to say the word millions. Or if I get to another comma, I'm going to say the word thousand. If I get to the decimal, I'm going to say the word and. So million, thousand, and. Here we go. 1,635,165 and 423 thousandths. Okay, I did it. So we're going to do that for about 15 minutes. We're going to roll the dice, fill up the paper, say the big number, and that's how we're doing it. Our decimals and our place values today in math. Now, if you do that for 15 minutes, you're going to play a little game with your partner. You both have a dice. We're going to play multiplication dice war. And we'll let you decide all the rules for that. But the big thing is I just want you to multiply. So you roll, your partner rolls, and now I have 2 times 3. Now, of course, I know that's 6. If I get it right, I get a point. All right, and then my partner rolls, easy. 1 times 6 is 6. Hopefully they'll know that and they get a point. If they don't know it, then 1 times 1 is not 11. So if I said 11, I get it wrong, I don't get a point. Okay, so 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 6 is 30. So I'm going to point for myself, or whoever rolls the dice gets the point if they know it. At the end of the time, when the game's over, whoever the most points wins. Hopefully, you'll both tie because you're both smart at math. The next thing we're going to do is play multiplication card war. So you get a deck of cards, and the deck of cards only has ace through 10. There's no jacks, no kings, no queens, no jokers. Just ace is 1 because it has 1 thing on it. Okay? And then, so we're going to multiply. I'm going to get half the deck. My partner gets half the deck. So I split it in half. I could go 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you. So until we all get the same number of cards. And then we're going to turn over 2 at a time. If I can answer what is 1 times 10, I get to keep my cards. If my partner can answer what is 10 times 4, he or she gets to keep their cards. If I can answer what is 3 times 8, I get it right, I get to keep my cards. If I get it wrong, they go back at the bottom of the deck, okay, like underneath the deck. So here's my deck. If I get it wrong, they just go down to the bottom, and we kind of use them until we can know them, all right? So at the end of the game, count your cards. Whoever has the most cards wins, all right? Thank you. So if you want to kind of spice it up and get make some new rules for this, you can do that. So, but you and your partner have to decide on the rules and come to agreement on what the rules are, and then you can play. So make up some cool rules for your multiplication card war and have a good time multiplying. So we're doing decimals, we're doing place values, we're doing multiplication with cards and dice today. Have fun with that. Today is our math day in STEAM.